today I'm going to take you around my room and show you all the little things I did to decorate for the fall. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I love to go pumpkin picking. I love to go to haunted houses. I just love the changes of season and the leaves changing colors and the weather. It's like crisp but nice. You can wear like a light jacket. It's not super hot anymore. I love the fall so much. And today I'm just like wearing like this mustard color because it's very fall and also like very in. And I'm also wearing this little leopard print necklace, which is also something that's very in for the fall. If you have any leopard print pieces or anything like that, now's your time to rock them. I've had this necklace for a while and I was actually thinking about getting rid of it, but I'm glad. This is a little Betsy Johnson necklace. And yeah, so I'm gonna just take you around my room and like show you the little things I did to like spice it up for the fall and transition my room from the summer to the fall. Here we go. So at the end of my bed, I have this beautiful cream colored bench and it has like tons of storage where is actually where I keep all my pillows for each season. Like right now I also have like winter and Christmas pillows in there and stuff, but I like to put a pillow on it, and this is my long pillow and it has all these pumpkins. And my room is actually very much painted this almost like sandy pink color. And so this pillow just goes perfect and it's really cute. And it brings in the cream colors of my room and it has the sandy pink, but it also has the pumpkins and the fall kind of vibe. And I absolutely adore it and love it. And then if we come over to this side, I just have this box that says good things are going to happen, and it's all the brown colors and stuff. And I think that's really beautiful in the fall. And it also like ties in the browns from the pillow and the creams from the bench. And it just has like a kind of fall vibe to me. And it's really cute with the maps on it. So I put this out during the fall. Sometimes I keep it out year round. It just depends. So then we come over to my dresser here. And this was my grandmother's, then my mom's, and now it's mine. So this is a family heirloom, but, well, pretty much now. But as you see here, I have these glass pumpkins and I love mercury glass, and I have 3 of them here. And when you're decorating, you want to use 3. So right here you see I have 3 pumpkins. That usually is better to your eye than having 2 of something. It's nice to have a little bunch, but not too much. Like you don't want 5 things. And then over here, I just have this little tray, and inside the little tray, I have little pumpkins and stuff, and these were really cheap. Like you could buy those bags full of all the pine cones and the pumpkins, and it smells really good too. So these smell delicious. It has like a cinnamony, really fall smell. And what I also like to do is I still keep my other decor in because my room colors aren't changing, obviously. So I keep my flowers and my vase with, you know, the flowers and all this year round, and it just kind of all ties in and looks great, and I love it. Also about this dresser, which was a little fun thing, I was like thinking about painting it white, and I decided not to do that, like chalk painting it white and distressing it. But what I did do is just change out the drawer knobs, and I just love these. They're from Anthropologie and they're just so cute. They're also mercury glass, so I feel like this ties in super well with these pumpkins here. So over here we have my brand new blue velvet chair. I just got this the other day and I'm in love with it and obsessed with it. It's this beautiful blue jewel tone color. And what I did to add a little bit of a fall vibe to it is I placed this gold pillow, this gold sequin pillow, I love sequins and glitter, on here to bring in some of those fall colors, as well as put this mustard purse here just because I love this mustard purse, and the blue scarf matches the blue chair, and it just looks so fall and nice, and it's a perfect way to tie this in. This chair actually ideally isn't in the right spot. I have another corner on the other side of my bedroom that I would prefer this chair to be, but because I YouTube, I have all my YouTube equipment over there. So here it stays until I move out into a house and I have my own space where I can put things all over the place. But here it is. Now here is my bed, and you pretty much see my bed in all my YouTube videos, but each season I like to change out a pillow, and this one says welcome to our patch, and it's obviously the burnt orange color and gold to bring in those fall colors again. And that's really the only thing I add to my bed to just bring in some fall elements. I pretty much keep these string lights out all year round. I just think they're really pretty and they make the background of my video look super sweet. And I actually refinished this headboard. It used to be like a mahogany color, and I chalk painted it and distressed it, and that's what it is now. I refinished a lot of the furniture in my room, and that's just the first thing today that you see, besides me just changing over the knobs on my dressers. And I also have these two magazines on my bed. They're both actually pretty recent, but I love them both because this Vogue magazine has Taylor Swift on it, and this Life magazine has Marilyn Monroe on it, and they're both pretty much my idols. And I also love Vogue magazine in general. I love high fashion, and I love Marilyn, and I love Taylor Swift. So I keep these on my bed just to like remind me of where I want to get to in my career. Okay, so this is one of my nightstands, and these are like my prized possession, and I actually refinished these. I chalk painted all of this, and then I stained the top and the drawers American, and I really cleaned up these drawer pulls, and that's why they look this brassy gold. But I've never seen such a beautiful drawer pull in my life, and I love French provincial furniture, but I've really never seen such a beautiful drawer pull. And I found the pair of nightstands for $35 on Facebook Marketplace, but they were a wreck, and I'll insert a picture of what they looked like before. And I love refinishing things because I feel like you can make things look like $1,000,000 instead of going to IKEA and just getting something that looks, you know, cheap and like garbage and doesn't really show your personality. So I like to refinish things, and so I refinished this nightstand and I love it, and they're big too, like super big, and I'm obsessed with them, and I'll probably have them in my life forever. And moving up to the top of my nightstand here, I have 3 books, which again, the rule of 3 when you're decorating. And I also have 3 mercury glass candle holders, and I love mercury glass. Like I said before, I just can't get away from it. And then I just have 1 pumpkin here, just, you know, one-off little standalone pumpkin. And it's white, and it pulls in the creams that are in my room as well. And then I have this beautiful lamp, and I have one on the other side of my room as well. And I thrifted these as well, but they weren't together. The bottom part here, the stand, was on a completely different lamp. This shade was on a different lamp as well. And for 2 pairs of lamps, I got them both for $20, and I just switched out some things, and I think they look super like old Hollywood. And I just think pairing this shade with this stand looks super old-fashioned Hollywood, and I'm just obsessed with it. I love it so much, and the fact that the pair was only $20 and then I thrifted it makes it so much more exciting for me, and it gives it a story. And I'm obsessed with these little crystals hanging down because I love crystals and chandeliers and all that stuff. So these are just like the perfect lamps for me, and it makes my heart happy. It looks so vintage in Hollywood. I love it. Love it. As you know from my Marilyn magazine on my bed, that I love old Hollywood. So here we are at my other nightstand, and as you can see, I have a plant over there, and actually some of it is real and some of it is fake. The burnt orange and the cream colored flowers are fake, and the berries in the back, and what's real is those green leaves, and those have just been growing forever. So I just keep watering it, and every season I'll change out the other little fake flowers to make it match the season. Then I just have a red candle with the beautiful silver detailing, and I also have a little leaf tray there that I think is so cute for the fall. And again, my lamp, and I just think this looks very fall and very fun, but it's not overdone. So this is my other dresser, and this is where I display some of my most prized perfumes. I have my Coco Chanel out and my Flower Bomb, and you know, it's just really, I love them so much, so I like to display them, and I just think they look so elegant and vintage. And I also have another vase of flowers to match my other dresser, except it's a little bit smaller. And I always display my CD because I've worked so hard on that, and it took 3 years to make, so I always leave that out to just remind myself of how much work I put into my music and my career. And then just to add a little bit of a fall flavor, I have this tin here that I actually got from Rite Aid, believe it or not, and it has these little pumpkins on it. And then at TJ Maxx, they had those bags of pine cones and little fall fun themed items that I just kind of threw in here, and it just looks super cute. And that is pretty much all I have here. And oh, this is also Coco. Now I have a puppy named Rocco as well, who looks exactly like Coco, but Coco passed away about 10 years ago. So this is Coco. So yeah, and that's what I keep on my dresser on this side. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up my fall decor bedroom tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed putting it all together and getting to show you it. Most of this stuff I got from TJ Maxx and Home Goods, and some other items I think I got, like the one tin from Rite Aid, and just TJ Maxx and Home Goods have the best decor items ever, and I just love going in there. I can never leave without anything. It's a little bit of a bad addiction, but also I love using Facebook Marketplace to thrift things as well, especially furniture. It's been a total addiction of mine. So if you guys want to see some refinishing videos or anything like that, I would be glad to show you some more. I actually have a whole desk I refinished as well that's not in this video because it's a bit of a mess right now, filled with all YouTube equipment. So I decided I'd leave that out for today. But I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe and you hit the notification bell because I put out videos twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. And if you guys don't know, I also am a singer and songwriter. You actually saw the album in this video on my dresser, and it would mean the world to me if you would go to Apple Music or Spotify and stream it, or go to my website and buy a hard copy. You could go to www.carolynmariemusic.com/store and I'll sign it for you, and it would just mean everything to me. So yeah guys, I hope you have a great fall and you guys go to haunted houses and get some pumpkin picking done because that's what fall is all about. And I will see you in my next video.